Viewers and subscribers, this is Hillway VI channel where we tell you undiluted truth. Yesterday, Soludo and the rest of other gubernatorial candidates of different parties in the forthcoming Anambra governorship election that will be happening 8th of November, this coming Saturday, to sign a peace accord treaty.
Which is your recording of a peace accord.
2025 Anambra State Peace Accord on the acceptance of election results and prevention of violence by gubernatorial candidates and chairpersons of political parties contesting the 2025 off-cycle election in Anambra State under the auspices of the National Peace Committee (NPC). I, the undersigned gubernatorial prohibition of use of force or violence during political campaign. 125, disorderly conduct at elections. 126, offenses on election day. 128, threatening and the general electoral offenses in Part 7 of the Electoral Act 2022. Reaffirm my commitment to fully abide by the Constitution Act, mindful of my responsibility to be honest, factual, and to protect the Anambra people and their democratic rights. And
that is why we are here.
Go back so that we can get it. Go back. Let's go back. If we go back, we get them. If we go back, we can get it. Continue moving.
Handshakes, embraces. I am sure that whoever needs to achieve is going to be the
What happened there is what so many people are now talking about outside the peace treaty. Ekunife, they said, snubbed Soludo. From this video, the angle and the narrative is that after greeting Okachukwu, who is the principal of APC governorship candidacy in this election, she snubbed Soludo, who is sitting right beside Okachukwu. And the narrative is that she snubbed Soludo. From the video, that is what it is, right? But let us flip the other side of the coin. That there is fire on the mountain. APC candidates, the governorship and his deputy is in is a loggerhead. The jam head. Because from the look of things in another narrative, if you look at it critically, from the kepu I am getting from waiting happen from inside that hall, be say Ekunife came late for that peace accord, and the APC chairman in Anambra State was sitting right behind Okachukwu, where supposedly Ekunife was supposed to sit. Struggling to get her seat back resulted in Ekunife going to make her complaint to her principal, Okachukwu, who obviously did try to calm her down. She pushed the APC chairman in Anambra State away, and that is what actually happened. But on the other side, people are looking at it like the APC chairman was trying to hold Ekwunife to, didn't you see Soludo? Why don't you go and greet him? That is the impression of the snubbing of Soludo. That is where it comes in. But would APC actually call Ekwunife to order in order for her to do the right thing in a peace accord atmosphere, to allow peace to reign in a peace accord gathering? Okay, so when you put it side by side, which one do you think, which of the narrative do you think is actually the true representation of what happened there? I know you are asking me, but if you ask me, now who I go ask? But from my own gentle observation, the kepu of two boss being in a ship, two captain in a ship, that APC candidates, the governorship and the deputy governorship candidates are na wahala dey there, na wahala promas, and they are dragging Ekwunife because she's a woman. Say well, I don't see it from that point of view. I'm still looking at it from the point of view of snubbing Soludo. You know, they have unfinished business. And from the gesture, Soludo was like turning around, getting involved to see what is happening, even if there is an altercation between because these things could all be true. The altercation between Ekwunife and the APC chairman sitting on her seat and laying her complaint in anger, stormed away. Okay? But the truth of the matter is that there is no picture of Ekwunife, having that cordial interaction or interface with Soludo at that event. So the issue of snubbing is very much valid, much more than the issue of altercation between APC candidates. But my opinion is my opinion. What is your own opinion? And the implication, should APC win this governorship? And you know they cannot win. Let me just leave that word. Should APC succeed in grabbing it? Because that is what they are good at. What do you think will be happening in Government House? Let me have it on the comment section with what you see. But if Ekwunife have this character, after what had happened months back, the world war between him and Soludo's camp, if she could hold on to it up till today, how can she demonstrate being able to balance being in a position of authority to govern both those who are opposition and those who are supporting her? Let me leave it at this. Let your opinion count on the comment section. I still remain Soludo Peters, your advocate for good governance, seeing the unseen and speaking the truth undiluted. Share this. Bye-bye for now. GGN, uniting the people for good governance.